What's going on, guys? We are back in Honkai Star Rail, one of my favorite story games. Now, they are doing a big update here. It's actually a Trailblaze mission, which is basically like the last one that I did in here, where it's like with the banishment of Phantylia, the Xinjiao crisis has found its respite, but a few stories have yet to find their endings. So it looks like Danhong Super Saiyan mode and Fu Xuan, I think, are the next two characters that are coming out, but right now they're first dropping Danhong Super Saiyan. So it actually has the things here. So let's look at this character. Let's see what he does. We'll do a summon, probably not get the character, and then we will go into the story. So let's see what this guy does. Similar to the way I did the last one. I'm not doing like a guide video or any stupid crap like that. Consume multiple skill points to use multiple powerful abilities. Wow. Powerful abilities provide more hit points per action and damage. The ultimate grants the effect of offsetting the consumption of skill points. So we'll get into the thing here. So, that's it.
Water heats the cloud song. Water heats the cloud song.
Oh, we slamming, we moving, we got it. It's here. Oh dang. What a beast.
Water heats the cloud song.
Right.
Shoot my shoulder. Alright, let's see what this guy does. So, minor damage always. So enhance the basic attack. Beneficial lotus to Transcendence, Divine, Spear, and Fuga, Ooga Booga, Fulgurant Leap. Ultimate, deal massive imaginary damage to a single enemy. Deals imaginary damage to the adjacent targets and gains 2. Oh baby! Squama Sacosanta, which can offset Danhong's consumption of skill points. Consuming Skakakakara is considered equivalent to consuming skill points. So we get 2 of that passive, and then it basically gives us 2 points to instantly use the Frugal Leap after using the ultimate. That's basically all it's saying. It's just they decided to give it probably storyline relevant names that I can't pronounce. Talent increases damage for every hit dealt. This effect is stackable and lasts until the end of the character's turn. And then the technique, which is what we do in the Leap and Dragon state, attacking will cause this character to move forward rapidly for a set distance and attack all enemies touch. After entering combat, attacking enemies, dealing imaginary damage and gaining 1. So I get 1 free stack. As you can see here on the bottom left, nice. Turn them to us. So I get 1 for free. Didn't consume anything. Oh wait, I still need 3.
Heaven surge.
Heaven is surging. And this is what we saw from before as well.
Grace.
Immortality means forever.
Awaken dormant scales.
Awaken dormant scales. Now we get the ultimate in slow-mo.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Ooh. That's not even a skill he actually used from before. Okay, I can always go back here. So he does more damage. He seems okay. I don't know.
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
Damage boosted. That's free. That's even more free.
Heaven surge.
I only use 1 point.
Rise.
That's what they want. And I guess I get a bunch of talent for doing that.
Naughty child.
Naughty child.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, right at Blade. Blade was a different type of beast, man. Not gonna lie to you. So I can only do 1. Still really good. But it's the difference is that Blade is obviously green. This guy is yellow. So there we go. Get some more things, and then we can look at the other characters. Yukong, I feel like we looked at. Obviously, these are the old school. So not the best, but with him being light, he does synergize with this character, Yukong. All right, so let's see if I can get him in 1 pull. Very unlikely because of what happened in my last thing, right? I got a, so my thing is reset, right? My records. So if I go here to my records, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if I go back, boom, Kafka is right here. So I got Kafka, and now I'm basically my pity is reset. So me getting it on this pull would absolutely make no sense at all. But we dive. Nothing. We can skip. The hell's this? Genius's Repose. Something for erudition. He's the wearer's attack, and when the wearer defeats an enemy, the wearer's crit damage goes up. Oh, that's really good. Crit damage. By a decent amount. Nothing else is here, and I can't do another pull. So, let us go into a little bit of the story.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Uh-oh. I want to see what she does, though. Because we haven't seen her actually fight, so I have no idea what her skills are going to be.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Oh.
Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
My man Jing, you want to talk to him. But you're enjoying yourself, right? Share your chut now. You know you like that shit.
Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself?
Your face is
All I
smiling.
can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Duh.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Damn, well, relax.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Oh, Donghong is actually... why did I not notice him?
Those benefits that the general promised. They're finally here.
The benefits?
Yippee!
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
The hell does that mean?
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Here we go, but...
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
I love March. When's her
Now that
storyline?
things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Yeah, great. Now we're part of the diplomatic parties. But, yo, let me get her story, bro. We just did Don Hong's. We have the main characters, obviously. But what the hell is March? March has a memory loss, right? So there's a possibility that she's not who she thinks she is, and she could turn Super Saiyan 2. And then we have another character that's... sorry. Ah!
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Yep.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for
Your mouth's not
investigation.
moving.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me.
No.
So,
Wait, why? Well, we gotta know this already. So, watch my old
that
videos.
we may. But as logical as things might seem, for example,
What?
how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou?
Amazon.
And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Amazon.
How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large?
At least 3.
All of this is a mystery.
Come on, I just told
Thus
you.
far, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you... It was all so chaotic. When Phantylia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantylia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
True.
I'm already prepared for the worst. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place.
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, it's getting late. If you need me...
I won't, unless you have a yellow marker. Plan for the future after discussing with your companions. Either they give you this option, but it usually doesn't mean much.
Things have come...
March, talk to me.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat.
We're just mere puppets of the Stellar. Yeah, let's make it all Sadie.
No way! Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
Especially when you're talking
Since
without your
showing
mouth
up,
moving.
We've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou.
Yes.
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Look into your head.
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix
Let's
on
do
me,
it!
could it calculate my past?
Pretty smart.
Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission.
I'll do that right now instead of giving a fan to the whatever. Why the hell are you all the way over here, dude?
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
Who would have thought? Hasn't done anything to you yet? How long do you plan on staying here?
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out. But at least for now, I'm safe.
Can't you just bop them?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Banfang's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you.
But if I had summoned your character, then you would have no choice. Alright, let's talk to her.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
That's the robot chick.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
She seems like an interesting looking character, but unless she has like a transform state.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun.
Oh, come on, you gotta put the hands lower.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Understandable. My phone? Hey.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Okay.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I hope you can pick some out to place around the starscape.
Leave this to us.
Why the hell
Once
would we do
again,
it?
My thanks to all.
I'm trying to fight. I leveled up all my characters thinking that we won't have to scrap. What the hell?
Yan Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered.
That's kind of weird, though.
Ting Yun and I were from different guilds.
When did she
We
buy
were
that? That might be a
but also
indication of when she
colleagues.
disappeared.
When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back locals.
Great.
The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something
Please,
behind for
use
me.
my
that was
logic.
so- If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel.
So she bought 3 like gifts for people, possibly 4 gifts, and never handed them out.
Oh,
All right, we got all of them. That would, to me, the Sleepless Earl. So we're just doing like thing quests. I don't know. It seems. Then again, it's after a big fight, I guess. But to me, that would indicate that she never gave these things out.
I've never attended a memorial.
Because that's when she got kidnapped. It should actually give you a distinct timeline of when things happen. Wait, a book. Like, you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, why would you hold on to items to people that you can't give them to? Or is it just, oh, she got so busy? Where is she today? God damn.
Yes.
I don't have the heart.
Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations,
Oh, really? Well,
I'm a punk.
based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Yay.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble.
Yay, another gift sending.
Oh. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it.
Oh, you could actually tell them what really happened. Okay. Probably should have did that.
The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? Forget it. Matters like these are beyond.
Okay, so you can tell the truth. And it, like damn.
It was our chili oil beef.
about that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
This bow was the best bow ever. You gotta hide the hand.
Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
That's deep, that's deep.
The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice.
In the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies.
So much
Ting
talking.
Yun and I were never
What the hell? Well, technically, I'm not. Like, I'm still on it, you know, with great bounds. Why would I choose which one?
Out of all this stuff we've got,
I mean, he seems to be the closest, and she didn't give me shit.
This time, we needn't compete. Go.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring.
Oops.
this is the tea that Meng Ming is.
We're not choosing, we're just clicking.
This is
Then
a
just,
gift from Miss
why do
Hansway
games
on
do
behalf of-
this? Bro, just put them
Skyfaring
all.
Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
Alright, show me something. Oh. Wait, what? It's just too long-winded for me. Like, I've been recording for like 30 minutes, and I'm like... what are we doing now? What happened now? Like, I don't want to walk around and collect stuff. I feel like it also would have had more, impact to me. But since I'm editing most of it out, it doesn't matter. Right? Not for you. Enjoy. Ceremony. Oh, she's there. Get some popcorn. Wait, no!
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
I feel like the mouse used to
My
move, man.
apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I...
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
I like some free real estate. Actually, in this area would be pretty nice.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Completely ignore me. Like, why not teleport me there?
Would you like me to relay?
Like, they could have had me here and then at least teleported me to this room, so I didn't have to do 2 loading screens just to get here. Or just teleport me here and we're talking. Either or is better than
Present
making me
company
walk.
is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus.
What?
A symbol of our allied friendship.
The hell am I gonna do with that?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
Okay.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
It didn't pay off yet.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Inappropriate?
I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
I'm lonely.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hung.
General.
What up?
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict.
Who cares?
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
Can you guarantee their safety? Because I'll clap them up.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel the Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them.
Before you return to the Express, bid farewell to the people you got to know. I didn't get to know any of them. If this dude, any of these people got off in a cutscene, I would be like, alright, you know, sometimes it happens, bro.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request.
No.
After fighting down Hung, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere.
He's a god.
If
Legit.
you have any time to... I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, safe travels.
And what do you mean, like, bid farewell? Like, I can teleport here. It's so vague. It's the only guy I see. Am I supposed to, like, teleport around and, like, go find Yukong and something like that? Like, is that... I don't know, it seems stupid.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Don Hung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at...
Himiko must be eager to hear about what... hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Don Hung and I will go back to the Express. But
Don't worry, Miss...
Wait, can I go, like, whatever?
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
from a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Oh yeah.
Welt can stay on the Express.
Oh yeah.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination.
The hell is that?
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set up.
In the shackling prison. Hey, what's up, buddy?
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
Wow.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question.
Who are you?
They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo. What was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement?
Ooh, talk to
Abomination
him.
of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Genuine. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path.
Who's Icy?
The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
What the hell? That's it? No fights? Just talking? I don't know. I mean, Ting Young was sent to rest. We don't know if she's actually dead, and my boy Lulu was in the unrestricted area, and then some ice chick showed up, and yeah, that was about it. No more shots at the boy. Story's still progressing. I like where it's progressing, but that is just so talky. I gotta edit so much out, like, just so it's more of a enjoyable viewing experience. Like, just it's way too much talky. Just show me or teleport me to places like instantaneously, so it has a better flow. Final Fantasy 16 that I'm playing does that pretty well. Like, it just kind of like teleports or cut multiple cutscenes. But I used to play Metal Gear, and Metal Gear 4 has very long cutscenes, and people complained about that. But I actually like it. Like, when I'm playing, and then when I'm not supposed to be playing, just make it a cutscene that I can sit back and enjoy and read, and not have my like hands on the stuff and think that something's gonna happen, you know? Anywho, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.